Yeah, and he was the only guy who had like this system that could burn a CD. So everybody would go to his house and like give him favors and.
Give him favors.
Well, if you were a girl, you had to kiss him.
What?
I know. His name was Nigel.
Fuck, Nigel.
Bring him out, Nigel.
Nigel Lucas.
Oh my God. Yeah. How old were you guys?
We were like 15.
Yeah, this is.
So that was his scam, right? He'd make he's the guy that could burn CDs, and from the women, he would be like, "You got to kiss."
Hey, at least he's open about it.
Yeah.
Nigel Weinstein.
It's not like
Lucas. Nigel Lucas.
It's not like he was like, "Come over, I'll make you a CD," and then you're like, "Okay," and then he's like, "But if you want it, you have to kiss me." It's
and
like
it was like
the price was known.
There would be like a line, and he'd be like, "Here's your CD," and be like,
on the lips.
"Oh yeah."
What did you trade for this kiss, or for this burn CD?
So I gave a kiss to get the CD.
What CD?
Oh, it was a mix. You could make your own. So like I would like. Except for no Dr. Dre because...
What?
He was very religious.
No, because...
His dad was a physician and he was like, he's not a real doctor.
No, because Napster, when you downloaded songs, like it would shut down if you asked for Metallica or Dr. Dre because of the music rights.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Okay.
So he'd be like, no Dr. Dre and Metallica. I'll burn any songs you want. The guys would have to give him a beer.
A beer?
Yeah, one can. And then the girls, and like his mom was like there.
Watching?
Right. She would be like, what are you kids doing? And then I'd be like, hi, Mrs. Lucas. Like, Mrs. Lucas.
You enabled this, Mrs. Lucas.
I'm here for the CD. Yeah. And then
she would hand you lipstick?
Yeah. It was just like
this is insane.
I know.
Did you come to the front door? And then...
Yep.
How long was this exchange where he's like, hello, and kiss, and the CD? Let me see the CD first.
Yeah. I'd be like, let me see the jacket. Because like he would write it down. He would write all the songs in.
Oh, by hand?
Yeah.
When you said he was trading favors, I thought there was no world where it was actually what producers have been trading favors for forever. Oh my God.
I know. And like so I like made
How do
a
you
CD
feel
for
about that
yeah.
experience? Like looking back on it now, do you have like a terrible memory of this? Like,
No, I didn't care.
You got your mixtape.
Yeah, and it was yeah, like it was creepy at the time, but like, you know, it was the early 2000s.
Yeah. Aqua was on the radio.
Yeah, like
time.
if you want Usher on a CD, this is what you have.
And a teenager's probably happy to get a smooch.
Yeah. Like it was just not, and like he was a big nerdy fella, and he just I think he's successful now. Who cares? But yeah,
we look him up. He's clearly in prison. He's been in prison since he was 18 years old.
That was just like, yeah.
Wow.
And like, I would like, if you wanted to give a CD as like a gift, you still had to like do the kiss or the beer.
So if you're like, this is for my brother.
Mm-hmm. My brother's not gonna come kiss you.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
And he can't. Yeah, that was the thing.
Wow.
That took a turn.
Yeah, it did. Catholic school.
Is that the rate on Marketplace?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever offered you anything other than money?
I tried to sell shoes, and shoes is the worst thing to sell on Marketplace because the only people who message you are people who have foot fetishes.
Or the same size feet as you.
No.
Oh,
nobody's hunting on shoes to wear. Like, it's the. I didn't think about this, but like, some guy messaged me. I blocked him and deleted the message because it was just so ridiculous. But I wish I could read it to you.
It's from Nigel Lucas.
I was gonna say at Nigel Lucas.
But the guy was just like, hey, like, have you ever like worn these without socks and sweated in them? And I thought that was just like how shitty are these
Good
shoes?
condition shoes.
And I was like, I mean, they're 10 years old. They smell like my closet. I really don't know.
Oh my God, you're selling everything.
Right? And I was like, yeah, like probably at some point, but they're like really old. I don't know. So no comment. I don't know. And then their response was like, yeah, that's okay. Old shoes or whatever. Like sweaty shoes though, you know, kind of hot though. And I was like, yeah.
He's like, can you send me a picture of the feet that were in these shoes?
Yeah.
I feel like that was the next comment. Yeah.
Right.
And I think I blew past the like kind of hot though, as like your feet get hot and sweaty, like
wow.
But then on rereading it later, I was like, oh, that was him flirting with for my shoes or whatever.
What did he offer for them?
Yeah.
Like, let's say somebody was willing
I did not get to that.
He wanted to know the value of it. He was trying to find the value of the goods.
Yeah.
These are fully for sale for anybody if they want. And I have sweat in them a lot.
Well, that's probably the worst thing you could sell on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, your 10-year-old shoes
Yeah.
that you possibly wore
How much were you
barefoot.
trying to
Up
get for
fucking
them?
Converse. Well, I started at like, you know, $15-20 a shoe.
Oh my god.
A shoe?
A
So
shoe?
left
A
and
Shoe
right?
left and right, yeah. No.
That's
But like, I don't know the value of these things, and they're probably whatever. So I just list them at like $20, and nobody gets them, and then you just lower the price until they're $0, and then you throw them away, right? Because if nobody wants them, nobody wants them.
You
Right?
still sell them for like $2 if someone drove to your house?
I mean, like, it's easier to just like message with somebody and then have them come out, and then you can just like give them a bag of shoes or something. Like, it's not a big deal. So I sold like 4 pairs of shoes to one guy for like $5.
That guy jerked off in those shoes.
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
And I didn't do the handover. My
With the
girlfriend
shoe.
did. I didn't do the handover. My girlfriend did, and she said this guy was fucking crazy.